Shadow Day! That's right! This 2007 Honda Shadow Spirit 750 has been taken out of the garage. Hey, two-wheeled friends, my name's Dustin. If you're new to the channel, I own this 2007 Honda Shadow Spirit 750, a 2019 Road King Special, and Mrs.TWOWHEELD has a 2018 Softail Heritage. It's been a minute since I have been out on this bike, and I don't want to start throwing a bunch of excuses out at you. I don't know, this camera angle seems kind of weird. I'm not used to having this double camera stuff either. So, like I said, I don't want to throw a bunch of excuses out at you. But, yeah, I haven't been out on this motorcycle while making a video for you guys in some time. And part of the excuse, I mean, I'm just going to come out and say it. I think I've just been lazy, and let me explain why. So we've had a lot of storms in our area lately, and the Honda Shadow has been parked at the front of our two-stall garage. Let's see, let's just pull in here. I'll show you this bike for those of you who are new to the channel and may not have seen much of this bike, and then I'll get back to my excuses. Let's get this blinker off. There we go. So there it is. 2007 Honda Shadow Spirit 750. Got the 21-inch front wheel, shaft drive, Cobra street rod exhaust. Hiding behind here is a K&N air filter. The snorkel has been removed. This is all open behind, and there's a stage 2 carburetor kit inside as well. I did that upgrade last summer, and it has definitely added a lot of performance. She's got a little bit of a mean growl, so it's really livened that bike up. It's hot, so let's get moving. Plus I gotta get to work. So yeah, I mean, I can think of all kinds of excuses, but one of them, and I'll show in this picture of how we have to situate the motorcycles in the garage while we have all these storms. And unfortunately, this bike kind of gets the, I don't want to say the short end of the stick to it, but it definitely gets positioned in the most difficult spot. So you can kind of see how that looks. The other thing, you know, I know a lot of you are here because of the Honda Shadow, and I don't want to sound like I'm putting the Honda Shadow down by any means, because there's a lot of tall people that ride Honda Shadows. But guys, I am 6'2", almost 6'3", and I mean, look at where my knees come to the tank. Like I'm way past the W. I'm like to the O on Shadow on here. So if you kind of want that as a reference, and I just, like, I'm okay, but I think I need to either see if I can get some different forward controls, and I know I've talked about this before, and maybe some different bars, because Mrs.TWOWHEELD feels the same way. And we both rode on, you know, learned to ride on this bike. So we kind of have that sentimental value to it. So that's part of why I don't ride this bike as much. I don't have as much storage on it. Saddlebags are a little smaller. So when I do travel to work, you know, like right now you can see I have the backpack on my back. I got to do that either way. My big honking computer doesn't fit in my saddlebag. This bike has plenty of power, like I'm content riding it. It's fun to ride. it's just, it's a little small. But I do keep it because I have the sentimental value to it. I know you guys really like it, and that kind of goes back to, like, I feel like I have failed all of you Honda Shadow fans in the group, because there's a Shadow right there. Hello, fellow Shadow rider. This sounds good too. But I feel like I have failed you guys because I haven't been out on this bike, and so many of you are here because of it. I mean, we're over 1,800 subscribers at the time of recording this video, and I would say, I mean, a greater portion of half of you are here because of the Honda. I don't know, I haven't taken a poll to know those numbers, but that's kind of where this leads to. My voice kind of leading, you know, you guys are family to me. I haven't seen as many of you down in the comments when I put out other videos. So like when Mrs.TWOWHEELD's on the Heritage, or I'm out on the Road King, or we're both out on the two Harleys. I do see some of you on all the videos, but I don't know if you're not commenting because I'm not out on the Honda, and that's really what you want to see is Shadow Day. So I'm gonna try to get a little better. Hope that was just a stick and not a nail, because I was pretty close to it. So I'm gonna try to get a little better about alternating these videos like I did last summer. I just can't do the 2 videos per week like I used to do. I don't have the time to edit 2 videos per week. So Shadow Day was always Saturdays for those of you who are new. So I'll try to get better about doing the alternation. But those of you who are new to the channel, thank you for finding the channel, and thank you for being here and sticking with the last couple of months waiting for a Honda Shadow video. And those of you who have been here longer, I really appreciate you. That's kind of where I was going, and I keep getting off on these tangents, but that's what this community is about. I mean, we're like a big family, and we have this mutual bond through motorcycles. And the longer I ride motorcycle, the more and more I am realizing how much the motorcycle community like looks out after each other, supports one another, you know, that type of thing. It's just amazing. You know, somebody gets hurt or sick, that motorcycle community steps right in and does what they can to do their part to help out. So I guess we can use this video a little bit for all of you Honda Shadow people. This does have the, what I assume as a forward control on the bike. I think it's the stock forwards. But do you have forwards that go further out? Do you have a good bar that, you know, would help extend us? And then maybe a seat that puts you back a little bit further, because I don't know, let's just face it, the seat sucks. And I know I did a video a while back on seats, and I still haven't gotten anything for this. Just the downturn of the economy, this, that, and the other thing, you know, all those excuses again. And for being like 71 degrees out, it's kind of hot. So another thing, I haven't been posting to Facebook or Instagram much on this bike either, just because it hasn't been out of the garage. So I know a lot of you don't have those platforms either, and maybe I should try to post a few more different photos here on YouTube, just so you guys can keep up on things in that regard. But if you don't follow Mrs.TWOWHEELD or I over on the other social media platforms, by all means, please do, because that's where you'll see a little bit more. And I feel like I have lost focus on this video. I'm just not used to being out on the Honda Shadow. But we're all a big two-wheeled family, whether it's the Honda Shadow or the Harleys. I really would like to believe you're here just for the motorcycle content, for Mrs. Two-Wheeled and I's personality. No matter what bike it's on, I really hope that you show that support and don't leave just because I go a month or two without posting a Honda video. It's the struggle of being a moto vlogger, I'll tell you that. So if you are new to the channel and coming across this video as your first video, thanks for sticking with this long. I really appreciate you watching. Come back and see what we do for the next video, whether it's on the Shadow or on the Harleys. By all means, go down, click that subscribe button, ring the bell so you're notified for future uploads and activity. It's important to do, to ring that bell so you're notified. Maybe that's part of the thing where you're just not getting notified of these videos, and that's why I'm not seeing you down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and until next time, two-wheeled friends, I'll get this Honda Shadow out a little more frequently between Mrs. Two-Wheeled and I. But until next time, peace out, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.